Seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Working down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
5 wide. Alert!
Allen now looks to throw. This to Hines on the drop-off. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Bills passing game, get him down the field. They've got another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, it's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen gonna throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Throwing now is Allen. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the 1st down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking 1st down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a 1st down.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that 1st drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week
trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about him all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing his Allen on third. And that is dropped. Oh, that could have been a near certain 6 points. He was all alone, but he could not look it in. My, oh, my.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. This is taken at the 10. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense for the Bills, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a first and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. A tackle made at the Bills' 42. Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Samuel on the quick throw. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. On 1st down, Purdy. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. McCaffrey rolling up the middle. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22. 41 yards rushing forward down to this point.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, design run here for Ayuk. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 9 yards that time.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be P.I. Trying to defend the out route there, got the P.I. call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Now Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey from 6 yards away. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And Hines is going to have a Bills 1st down as the tackle made right at the 30-yard line. Here's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they act panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Floating one, incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now it's Hines. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Allen. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time, do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Batted at the line, but he still brought it in. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the money to load. I ain't got it. It didn't work.
They go play action here. Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
I did call.
Before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Yeah,
so
I
many
was trying to
times
see if it was.
I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground,
Reg, I just got the phone with him, Reg.
If you're going to give up 10, 12,
I just got the
15
phone
yards
with him,
after
Reg.
the catch, then your
I
defense
just
is
got
going
the
to be in a
phone
lot
with
of trouble.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
I didn't even try it. I didn't have another one. I had to call him, tell him, and then we were just, I was giving him the spiel.
Touchdown 49ers.
Yep, in the morning.
Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Oh, Mayweather got boxing shit over here.
Before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. Now Moody for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Where you go get a haircut at? Yeah. Well, I know you've been out to a young bitch already.
Here's Moody back out to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
What?
Now Allen. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Dope to the horses.
DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That's a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against it.
They take a shot down there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, that's some good
somebody had to tell on him.
But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Right.
2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
5 wide.
Right.
from midfield. Here's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Bills.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me find another one. Yeah.
16 seconds to go.
All right. That's what I'm.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do.
Yeah. Let me find another one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like your boy buying all the numbers.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Right.
It's going to go. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yes. Right.
In motion left is Davis.
Right. You got the shit, though. That's all that matters.
First down is Allen. He's got the hook.
Right.
Have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
All right, I'm going to get on another one right now.
Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
Yeah, right.
Offense is going to need to hit on a few
I got you.
plays
All
like
right.
this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going.
That was supposed to be his
In
pitch.
the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is low. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, she got him? Oh, Brady.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth.
Oh, he got the ball back?
Set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little bit more.
You're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a throw here to his running back. Room to maneuver at the 45. Down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Naeem Hines, 52 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
That changed the fucking game.
Those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Open man is Samuel, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Stop.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for
God.
disruption on both sides right now. And they get him down, but not before it takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They run with Hines.
Yeah.
Strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. It's complete. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he comes back with one complete. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Five wide. Alert!
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Niners. 63 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Purdy off the play fake. On the throw running too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, Parker. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
A give running left. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit. You stayed in bounds and kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding the clock.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Now here's Samuel on the end around.
Oh, get wide. Damn, what are you doing?
Defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot.
This to make it a 2-score game.
Oh, I blew it.
And his kick is indeed good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, tight. Half 85, half 85.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He'll check this down to Hines. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Allen, gotta have this one.
Oh, I'm right there.
He's got a man complete.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Allen now looks to throw. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Allen going to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Darnold from the red zone now.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That whole line, they got to protect it. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Niners are going to get the football back at their own 17. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just...
There he goes, right side. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
A play fake, and it's Darnold under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Back to throw, Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here's Darnold now on second down. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Now Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe
blitz coming, and down he goes. Matt Milano in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. So the victory here for San Francisco and this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, please.